Well, Emerson is wrapping up the sides of the walls, making his last cut.
One more.
One more for the fourth time?
For what?
For the fourth time?
Exactly.
Let me show you. Alright, so we had some craziness with this whole area right here. It kind of stuck out, and we wanted to cover that side up, and it kind of stuck out and then went back in, and it was weird. So we had to do a little bit of shimming and making it work, but it works now. We were able to line it up here. The one thing that we will have to do is build a little face, like right along here, to kind of cap this off and make it look nice. So that, like I said, a cupboard will be coming, I think, to about here. So you won't see like this part of it either. And then he's putting up the last board.
Looks good to me. Kind of goes with the curve there.
Yeah.
Right.
What are we doing about that seam?
About what?
That seam. Yeah.
This seam is cabinets, remember?
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, so we'll fill this and then sand it, make it look nice, paint it, and then cabinets come out to here for your kitchen cabinets, and then back to the bedroom, and then
That's
a shallow cabinet here.
That's right.
Watch your ears.
Oh, no, I don't have my fingers.
Wasn't bad.
I only had one finger. Alright, so it's cleanup and dinner time, huh? And we're still doing vegan, well, whole food, plant-based.
Yeah.
Yes. Whole food, plant-based. So tonight we're having buffalo, cauliflower, chickpea, pita pockets with ranch dressing.
Cool. Alright, let's get this cleaned up.
Okay. What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow will be electrical. Yeah, tomorrow, oh, I guess I'll do it. Tomorrow we'll do the cupboard strip. Electrical we really don't have to do. We're just doing it to get it out of the way. But we could start working on other, now that wall's up, we could work on the closet cabinet and the bench.
Yeah.
So we could do anything tomorrow.
So what are we going to do tomorrow?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Bye. Good morning. It's another beautiful day. It smells like burnt wood out here. One of my favorite smells. How you doing?
Framing the fridge.
I said, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh, good.
But I'm framing the fridge.
All right. Here's your dancing pole. So the top is just going to be smaller.
Yeah, the top is smaller because of the band curving in.
Yeah.
So that's level.
All
so
right.
like, look at how perfect that is. And then you do the same here. Perfect right there.
Okay.
Funky, huh? It's insane.
Insane
So-
membrane.
Once it's closed off, you're gonna see these lines,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. You'll see the roundness once we put the plywood up, the roundness of that, but it'll look fine. Dude.
Right there. Alright, so we could stop this thing from moving around a little bit. Let's get this piece in.
11 5/8. I
Yeah.
need the tape measure.
I gotta pee. I should go now because it'll be a while evening.
I'm gonna make you do this by yourself.
Tape measure.
All right. Cabinet in. Cupboard. Cupboard?
Yeah, cabinet cupboard. What people need to understand, that if they're watching this to build their own van, is that this is curved, and then so you can't mount any wood here and go off of this for any kind of square or level or anything. Obviously no level. They say you don't use a level in a van, but this thing comes in handy when you're trying to square up against your straight edges to make sure that everything's square on the face. Back is obviously going to be curved because of the van curvature.
That's all right. We're gonna do curved plywood,
Yeah, so
or not plywood, but whatever.
the idea is to have plywood in here and then transfer this curvature onto the plywood. So when you put the plywood up against here, it'll match up, and then you just seam it. So now that we've got this done, this is going to be a shelf. There's going to be more drawer storage down here. This is going to be a long cabinet to where we could possibly hang clothes or just stack large items in there.
Maybe put shelves. We don't know.
Yeah, maybe shelves. It just depends. And then the next project is, which we're going to do today, is a bench that comes all the way down here. And babe, on the back, we're not doing a back, right? You're just going to put pillows on the back?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're just building a rectangle on to the ground and up against that cabinet. And then once we get that done, then we should knock out the framing for the upper cabinets on both sides.
Yeah.
We could get that knocked out today.
Go stand in this spot right there.
What about it?
Yeah, it feels good, huh?
Yeah, so you'll have, I would say 3/4 of an inch by the time you finish your face and then the drawer faces on either side. So you're going to lose an inch or inch and a half or so once you get out here. But then your drawer pull, Sarah wants leather pulls, so if we knock into them, they're just going to flop around. So we won't have to worry about the drawer handles coming out. So
yeah, I want flush, flat, clean.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's coming along.
It is. No, we need to.
What?
I'm wondering if we really should put cabinets on that side. But we need to at least over the kitchen.
I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather not have cabinets over there. But I did the conduit already. Look at.
Oh yeah, we have to. Cabinets are going in. It's fine.
But it's going to be. Think about how I was thinking the same thing, because it just creates that openness. If you don't have cabinets, it's going to be nice and open. But the conduit's already there.
Yeah, I know. We're having cabinets. We need the storage. All right, time for me to go make some lunch. Lunch will be served.
Take a look. We've got the other side of the cabinets done. I think tomorrow we're gonna get up and frame the toilet that's underneath the garage. We're also going to frame the front overhead storage area above the cab where we sit and drive, and then
The wheel wells.
Yeah, wheel wells inside the garage, the toilet wheel wells, and the front over the front seats. We're gonna for that storage. And then if we get done soon enough, we're going to be wiring the whole place. So pre-wire, actually, we're just going to run the cable or the wiring to all the 110 outlets, USB outlets, and all the puck lighting that's going underneath the cabinets right under here. Show them that real quick. Can you see it? So we showed you guys earlier that that's what that conduit was for. You see how it's popping through, right through the area where we're going to cover this with a face and cover with a top, and then you'll have that 1.5 void where you could run wiring and then put lights up in flush, just like these are up here.
Oh wait, you're putting lights on the bottom of it?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Why?
We're going to be setting clothes and stuff on there.
Sarah, you have no clue what's going on, do you? Clothes on what?
Clothes are going to be in there. You're putting lights in the bottom of the cupboard? No, oh, to face down. But what about inside the cupboards?
Inside is going to be the strip LEDs, like hidden. So up in here.
Okay, gotcha.
So we'll pull 2 wires up for 12 volts. The first leg will be for the puck lights underneath, and then the second leg will be for the 12 volt lighting that will go. We could snake it in the side here, and then pop out right here, and then it'll be under cabinet lighting all the way across. So you could actually put like a little switch on it, so when the cabinet opens, the switch kicks the light on.
Gotcha.
So then those will be hidden.
Right.
So you won't see them, it'll just light up.
When you open the door.
When you open the door, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it for tonight. It's getting dark. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace. There's a bunny in the front.
So usually these birds fly away when we open the door or walk out, but this one's just chilling. He doesn't give a shit who's around. Oh, there he goes. And we have a little rabbit out there eating on something out in the front yard. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there.
Good morning. So I've been watching Emerson, well, helping, not just watching, build basically the frame, the inside of the van. And I thought, well, we have the wheel wells to do. And I'm like, talking to him last night, why can't I do them tomorrow when you're not here? And so I'm going to take that feed on. I've been watching how he does it and helping. So I think I can bust this one out myself. I don't need him. So that was a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I kind of had to take it apart and rebuild it, and now I think I have a game plan for the next one. So I guess there's a positive in having 2 wheel bases is that we can try it on the first one and then get it on the second one. So there's my handiwork. But like I said, now I have a new game plan because that was a hot mess. Like a glove. Looks good. Now I just gotta get it all screwed down and in. Woo-hoo.